Hello lads, a simple shepherd with a cute beard as always with you. And we continue help Mr. Sanza. Yep, with his book. During the mapping of Archipelago, yep, now it's the Burning Shoals. Yep, we need to visit only 2 islands. Here, yep. So let's go forward. We need this one. So let's sail to the first island. It should be here. Yep. One encounter before main building there. Yep, it should be Sirens. 4 Sirens and 1 unique lady. Interesting, the man could be a siren or not. And this is the second island. 2 encounters. Here, interesting things that this one encounter if you start this with a low athletic. Yep, I guess it's 16 or 14. You need you could die here just during the interactive scene. Yep. So the Sentinel Hill. The Sirens are spirits, so we need best the this blade here. This stuff do not work. Yep. The Tairo blade with rough damage. They still blocked 50% of damage. Only well piercing work with the shield. If the weapon have this enchant, you could penetrate the well of spirits. Yep, and we should use Magran's favor for additional 30% for bleeding count for activate the passive of our beer body. Oh, I can use actually here this ring because I'm not sure I can't actually. Let's use the Whēnura Taka because this is blunt and we have no other resources. Blunt type of damage. Yep. We will try this one because Sirens, yeah, have a charm. Yep. I have no idea what this mechanism doing. Yep, I forget. I check it once. Yep. And after forget about that. So let's use the ring. Interesting how much. So it is infinity time. Yep, absolutely amazing. so we could immune to intellect. Inspiration, not the inspiration. Interesting thing that the ancient one starts casting this stuff and she swap us, even if we have upright captain's belt. Only this ancient Rust could do it, I guess. Yep, the lowest version of spirits could not do that, so we drop our beer. And we are going back. What are you doing? You fat beer. So, finally we get a good position. I should swap from the start this. We get the armor stacks, it's pretty easy. And counter, but they still could kill us, yep, if they have a good roll of this spell, yep, all at the same time. They could deal a pretty strong damage. Yep, so with Bez's Tooth Blade, this fight is pretty easy. As you can see, the main spirit die pretty fast. Beer brother struggle a bit. Not buff him. Oh, check. This is a unique charm attack and he absolutely immune to this. Pretty nice, yep. So we got finally a resource how we could make our beer immune to charm. It's super strong, super nice. We actually have with the captain banquet rest bonuses. We have an Reku gloves with 1 endurance. Yep. We could immune for let's check the captain banquet. Oh, we do not have. Yep, let's check it. Immune to intellect affliction, yep, perception, resolve. Yep, and we could go immune by gloves to constitution. Yep, afflictions, and beer could immune also to intellect affliction. Yep. So it's pretty nice to have all this stuff. We only should be careful about dexterity and might. Yep. Debuffs. The beer also could not so struggle about the dexterity affliction because we have a quick. Yep, we could remove it. From a beer. So we need we have resistance also from a boots. Yep, to might. And yeah, and we only need resistance or immune to a dexterity, and we will be absolutely immune to almost all affliction in the game. Yep. In this case, it's super strong because so defensive. Yep, strong character could only die if he was under the strong afflictions. Yep. We also immune with this one to flanking, which also super nice. Yep, we immune to push and pull effects, but in this fight it doesn't work. Yep. For some reason, the ancient Wraith summoned us here. Yep. Why it doesn't work, I have no clue. Maybe it's just another keyword, yep, in those spells, yep. So still the fight is pretty slow, yep. They're pretty defensive, yep. And we have tons of HP, yep. Something like, I guess, 250 HP bar, or maybe 300 or something like that. So I need to buff a beer, do not forget about that. As you can see, the Siren use loves embers, and it do not works because of loves bound. We apply to our beer by this beautiful ring. Yam also give us a +1 to resolve, and also give +2 resolve when we use a bound. Lover's bound, yep. Let's check it. Yep, and harmony, yep. Pretty nice. 2 resolves. Absolutely amazing ring. Highly recommend on ranger, on any ranger build, yep. So let's check what we got here. Maybe we could get some uniques. Nope, nope, absolutely nothing here. Just a fight encounter. So let's go forward. The flooded cave. Yep, this is interesting situation. We could not now. We can't actually beat the ancient lich here, yep. But as I say in previous part of mapping of archipelago, yep, during this quest chain, you just can go in, yep, you do not need check all stuff around this, fight with the boss here, you just can go in and safety go out. After that, and you can enter the island and continue your quest, yep, without fighting the boss here, because this is one of the most difficult encounters in this game. Yep, this insanely difficult fights. One of the hardest fights in the game, yep, all lots here that we need for sure at least 20 stacks. For undead we should prepare a bit more harder for this encounter, because this is insanely strong. It's something like Cancelot at the Pillars of Eternity one, yep, something like Cancelot fight, yep, and when you fight the Cancelot at the Pillars of Eternity one, you can split, yep, the lots here and fight 1 versus 1 with the Cancelot at the end. But here, yep, you can't do that, yep. You cannot split them. So we destroy a totem. This is a pretty easy fight with the Nags. Nags are low level. This is a coral Nags, not a fire Nags. So we will done it super fast. I forget to take off the battle's blade, but it's not a problem. As I said before, the coral Nags are not so difficult at all for now, yeah. Need buff our body. So the ancient lich, yep, what we talked before. Ancient lich, one of the hardest encounter in the game, because you need to fight with all of them. I do not find a way how we can split them. Yep, maybe if I test it more I could, but I do not wanna do this, because I have no beast club stack versus undead. It's absolutely impossible to fight without stacks. So after I prepare a bit more for this, we will try. Yep, and maybe we could find the way to have to split them a bit at least, yep, because they attack at the same time all. The fucking lich, the same as the Cancelot, have the insane stats like 200 accuracy, 150 defenses, yeah. He also a mage. You need to wait until the buffs are gone from him, yep. And you fight also with a tons of super high level undead, some unique naughty ghouls. Let's check a vessel. Nope. Not a skeleton. Where is Dark Ghoul? Yeah, Dark Ghouls. Super high level unique Dark Ghouls around this lich. Lich are insane strong. Have like super strong accuracy. You don't give a fuck if we have something like 150. Deflection is nothing for him. He could still kill you super easy. Like he have something like 50 damage per hit with summoned weapon, yep, and he kill you like 6 hits and you will die. And also all lots around him could hit you because they are something like almost level 20, yep. So now let's check the abandoned village. So we left this one, floated cave and Arcane for a bit later, yep, time when we prepare a bit better. So we have this beautiful boost from this abandoned village, also pretty nice. We could use this one, gives the dexterity affliction, yep, you could use it versus this boost. This boost gives us a might affliction resistance, this gives a dexterity affliction resistance, so you have options like to get almost immune to all fucking afflictions in a game, yeah. So this Whēnura Cleft, yep, we need respect, so I go to the nearest village. This is Sayuka. Let's go to the Sayuka super fast and respect and go back, because for this interactive scene, yep, we need something like 16 athletics, so I got the respect and we are continuing. So we respect, as you can see, 21 athletic and 22 religion. You could do it anytime you want. Yep, so let's check the cliff. History. Nope. 12. Keep going. 14 you need. Yep. To check it, so we find and in this case, if you bury the bodies, you can get the pretty nice boots, plus 2 to dexterity, plus 10% healing down, and some bonus cast for a priest. Absolutely amazing. Search area, some spirits, and we save. Done this. Interactive scene. Yep. So we are going back to respec, back to the mechanic. Yep. And come back a bit later. So with one more time respec, we respec to the back to the mechanic. As you can see, we have 20 mechanic, 22 diplomacy. Yep, as you can see, the pre-buff do not gun when you are respec. Yep, we change a bit the build. I find that we can get as a paladin 20 all defense against resolve, affliction, dexterity and might. Yep, that's what we need. We need dexterity and might. All other afflictions we are immune. Yep, so I do not get this one. I do not get better healing. And we also miss this one. +5 to our damage. Defense, yep. Against our spell. And what we get the +2 for maximum deep face, yep. And this one, as I said before, resistance +20 to dexterity and might affliction, yep. So it should be a bit better, I guess. So yep, +5 to AoE damage, not so big as I saw it, yep. And also the health, not too much, yep. Big deal for us. We already have 325, it should be pretty enough, yep. So let's continue our journey. Let's dive in to the collapsed coal mine. It should not be so hard. As a lich fight, yeah, but it still should be pretty difficult.
You're the ass with the giant cannon. You should know how explosives work.
Friends, we have more than enough gunpowder to solve this problem.
Won't work.
Oh, now you know what to do with the black powder, sure.
Leave him be and grab a shovel, Eccea.
Take the shovel yourself. I'll keep the watch. Wasn't built for manual labor.
Don't you dare doze off like that. It's
So
time.
some team here. Yep. Let's save. What should I use? I guess this one is better here. Also, should we use this one? No, because we already used it. It's only one before rest. Yep, this boots is perfect for us, I guess so, yep. Or maybe we should get this one. It should be better a bit, yep, they actually dexterity, affliction resistance much more important than strength, yep.
Isn't this brilliant?
So let's go start a
Take 'em down,
fight.
but watch out for the barrels.
The lady pretty easy. Yeah, from the start we get the second rough type damage weapon in a game, but it's a ranged weapon. The Eccea Arcane Blaster. Yep, rough damage and some unique model here. Is it good? Not sure. Yep. This is pretty nice. 10% instantly for a short time. Yeah, it should be not a bad actually. Yep. This is a very cool all. This one enchant super strong, and this one also pretty nice. Firing 2 project titles and 3 project titles. Yep. So pretty interesting ranged weapon. Let's go forward. Let's hide the beer. Let's show our self. Let's check our those. This is bad versus. Okay, nice. With that, bad. So should we? Oh. We could do like that, and where is? Yep. Oh, this is perfect. Yep. So this. All right. Let's save and show ourselves. As you can see, these encounters, for example, you can split a bit at least. Yep, oh no. The same as. So they are pretty weak. But we have Bisque gloves for kiss target. Yep. And almost all of them are kisses, except the ogres. Yep. Some more lots coming. As you can see, absolutely not a problem for us. This is a monk. Monks are not so strong as in Pillars of Eternity 1. Pretty casual. Or they just have bad builds. Whoa. A super big drake. Pretty nice. Also have enchant from a Galavan, volatile. Oh my god. Beer brother. Fuck. Beer brother, die a bit. Let's wake up him. So, right, let's Because these bodies, you can see they are really pretty weak. Yeah, but Drake, go to the hell. And we're going one by. And after that, only one encounter left during the mapping of Archipelago, because we already cleaned up the witch house at the secret island. Yep, this is a part of mapping of Archipelago. So we only need to kill a vampires or just a visitor, the same as Lich Cave. Just visit a building and we could do it after a bit. Pretty interesting summoner, like she has full summoning spells. She has a Drake. She has a Worms, she has a Will-O-Wisp. Pretty interesting. But as you can see, they're pretty weak. Yep. It's pretty strange that they have like at the same. As you can see, we got the Ring of Regeneration. It's pretty strange that they was at the same quest with the fucking ancient lich. Yep. Which looks absolutely unkillable, yep, for now. Especially without Beast Claw stacks versus Undead, yep. Even with that, yep. It's look super hard, yep, and this encounters look like just walking in the park. This is pretty strange, yep. For me, but as you can see, you have a pretty interesting option that you just could not explore all building, yep. You just can go in and super fast go out. Absolutely safe, and you get the quest. Yep. As you can see, we got it. So let's sail back to the Neketaka and got the next part of a quest. So during the next one we need to visit Outcast Respite, which we are already have done. Yep, and the next one should be a vampire script. I'm not sure, maybe we also need the Kahopafong. I'm not sure. But whatever, we already have visited this one too, so only vampire caves left. Let's go to the map Emporium. Only vampires left. I guess we could deal with them. Yep, let's talk with this body.
It is a pleasure to see you once again. How might I assist you? We're so close. There's only one corner of the map left. Only it's for good reason. The waters in those parts are... Well, this region is probably why I had so much trouble finding help before you came along. Time to set out for the Razai Passage, out to the northwest. There are several islands out there nobody's done more than Ogolat from afar. I know you can do better. I'll be waiting.
Alright, buddy, so thank you for watching, brothers and sisters. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Big thanks to all those who already subbed. And see you at the next episode.